It's like part 2 of episode 17. You're watching RTM1. I'm Rob. If I keep going this way, the corner will eat me. How's everyone going? I actually lied for a second at the end of the part 1 of episode 17. I intended to record part 2 immediately after, but it took a little longer to process the video than I had planned, and I had to go to work. So it's actually the next day. Of course, looking at this, you wouldn't really be able to tell, but I'm being honest with you guys because something's happened since yesterday. RFC regular listener Mark Baker Wright sent us a picture of him participating in Operation Beehive. Yeah, so everyone give him a round of applause. Today he deserves the reward of being more awesome than all of us. So let me show you guys the picture he sent us. It's a picture receipt. You guys probably can't make it out too well, but it's about a good $30 worth of TS stuff. You know, that's great. Good job, Mark. Here, everyone take a peek at this here. Yeah, I mean, he bought a good $30 worth of stuff at Toys R Us, all for the kids. That's awesome. Good job, Mark. We appreciate you participating. And you know what? Even if I didn't come up with this crazy idea, I would really think it's cool if everyone did this kind of thing every year at the holidays, okay? So everyone, once again, internet high five. Bam! But back to the viewer questions. I just burped. I'm working my way through a plate of spaghetti. As I do this, I have to kind of multitask to get everything done before going to work. One thing I was noticing, last night, I read my social network stuff on my phone. I bought a new one recently. I got an LG Optimus because it was on sale, not because it was called an Optimus. I just needed a new phone, and Walmart had it on sale for $40 instead of $100. Apparently, last night was the starting of the beta testing for Transformers Universe, and I'm really disappointed I didn't get sent a beta key, but I did that whole survey thing they did last week, and I'm pretty sure with my work schedule, probably a good couple hundred people got to sign up before me, and of course with BotCon, a good couple hundred people probably signed up for me. And with that survey, maybe I'm not hardcore enough of a gamer to be in the initial things. I don't know. I really wish I was. I really can't wait to get my beta key. But according to what a lot of people said, they crashed the server before it even started. Just with people trying to sign into their accounts. So that's kind of amusing. That's part of the whole beta process of making sure everything works. I hope it's up and running flawlessly by the time I get to play it, because I'm really looking forward to getting to it. Really interested in seeing these early beta tests, like reports of what the game's like. Because like I said, I've heard and I've seen video of the Transformers Online, the Chinese incarnation, and it looks to be kind of more shooter based, and that falls more into my gaming interest than the push a button and wait for someone to attack style of gaming that a lot of MMOs have. So we'll see. Anyway, back to the and then the second time I said viewer questions. Brad Mull asked, and it's kind of a meaty paragraph here, or at least it is on my sticky note where I've copied and pasted. To keep the box or not keep the box? What keeps packaging from their purchase? No, who keeps the packaging from their purchases? I've got a shed full of movie line boxes and don't know why. G1 boxes should be the ones kept. Your thoughts? Some people keep their packaging, some people don't. I mean, it's really up to preference. I do. I do keep my packaging because I've got OCD or something. But, because I've got like some that I never open up. And then I got ones, of course, I open up and then totally ends up in storage, and there's the package separate. But what I used to keep it all intact, and I'd keep it in my closet of my computer room. And that became unwieldy after a while, so I got to where the packaging, Like the cards are easy. You just take the card off. I actually used to keep a file of all the cards until it became impossible. I could probably do that again. I just haven't took the time. Cards are easy. You just stack them in there. The boxes, I just take out the insert, toss it, because it's just a piece of paper. I mean, it's trash. Of course, the box should be trash too, but the box art and profiles. I think I originally started it within mind of starting like a resource of bios and card art, and I never did. So I guess if I took time, I've got a good almost 30 years of toy packaging that I'll never scan. And I just kind of smash it down flat and put it in. I have them in boxes. I have these two giant Rubbermaid tubs right the size of coffins. And of course I got several that are just like those boxes paper comes in, printer paper comes in. A couple of those with those in just because I haven't gotten around to putting them into those rubber coffins. And those Rubbermaid boxes, the two of them have plenty of room for any, the way I put it, I put in there. And now of course like BotCon stuff or some more fancy boxes, I don't do that too because I keep it whole, but it's not a whole lot, you know what I mean? And it doesn't take up a whole lot of room. And these two Rubbermaid boxes, while they're huge, you stick them somewhere out of the way, in a storage area, and it's not even in the way. So I guess it's, like I said, I just got a bale. I got two giant bales of packaging that's compressed flat, and a couple of just cardboard boxes full of ones where I haven't gotten around to putting them into the containers, which would take all of 10 minutes that I have never found the time to do because I'm lazy. But yeah, that works for me. And then, of course, the regular box, kind of put them somewhere where they won't. The box kind of stuff tends to stay in that box. It's perfect for storing these things without getting them damaged. And, like, older box kind of stuff from the 3H days and, like, the Men in Black one I got, the 96 one and stuff. Yeah, I keep those boxes on because they're nice. Well, the Men in Black one's not nice, but, it is what it is. Or a lot of the G1 reissues and stuff like that. Or I got a lot of G1 boxes and G2 boxes and stuff. No, I don't mess with those. I'm really regretting smashing out a lot of those Beast Wars boxes like I did, but oh well, I can't go back in time. So, that's that. I mean, it's really up to you, Brad, if you want to do it or not. And the best way to do it is try to do it in a way that doesn't get out of hand, because you don't want to be like people. People always make this comment when they see your storage area because you got boxes all piled up or whatever. It's like, you ever seen that show Hoarders? And it's like, you ever seen that show You're an Asshole? Because they're F them. I mean, as long as you're not living in filth and sleeping in the corner with a Snuggie and there's dead cats under your stuff. There's one thing. It's different to have a basement full of boxes and maybe a messy computer room. And there's a difference between that and your house is overrun with dog hair, So, kind of screw those people. And Brian Kilby, he sounds familiar. My good friend and founder and host of RFC, Brian Kilby asks, what is an average day in the life of Rob Springer like? Well, Brian, we've known each other for so long. You got your questions, and so do I. A podcast commitment's what I'm thinking of. I wouldn't expect this from any other guy. Actually, my my day-to-day life has changed in the past weeks. Usually, my day-to-day life, after I started my current job, my day-to-day life was basically sleep when I can, eat when I can, and work practically all day. For extremely long hours, and then when I get some time off, spend it with the girlfriend. Recently, it's about a good 2-3 weeks ago, I was at the Waffle House, and I was eating breakfast, and I was reading a comic book. I opened up this copy of a G1. I had it there. I thought I'd read it while I ate breakfast. So I'm like, and I was actually doing this not to be dramatic, just hoping it would happen again and things would get back to normal. But I was reading this comic. Man of Iron is not very good. It's not very good. It sucks so much that it actually sucked me into the comic. Like, it was real dramatic. There's lines going everywhere. And, you know, it's like, next thing I know, I'm inside the comic book, and everything's like all black and white and squiggly, and it's getting weird, you know? It's getting kind of weird. And there's this dude, like this British dude with a man perm, who keeps kind of following me around and singing. I kicked his ass once, but he keeps coming back still, and it's really weird. At one point, the police were running around chasing us, and I was like, hey, dude, I'm not with him. I don't know why he keeps coming around. It was kind of weird. Man, go away. He on my nerves. I don't know. I do this every day. I walk around these stupid halls. Somehow there's a room in all these halls where there's a laundry basket sitting on a bed. You know, I just kind of I don't know. Sometimes I run. One time I was like slamming myself against the wall, seeing if that would pop me back into the real world. It didn't really work. Eventually I figured out what to do. I don't know, it kind of sucks. Well, thanks for watching RTM1. And you know, this sure was a lot of fun. So any more viewer questions, feel free to ask on the Facebook or Twitters. Or hell, my at Rob at a little thing in my throat just happened. It's kind of cold in here. You can send me an email to rob@tfradio.net, and you know, I'll answer those. That's a good way to send me questions too. So yeah, this is a lot of fun. I would like to keep doing this. So dude, stop. You know, just go away. I'm gonna call those police to come back again, and eventually they're gonna catch you. You know. At first I was like, why are these police just running around chasing this guy? But I'm starting to kind of figure out why. He's kind of a creeper. Yeah. It would be great if I got to finish my waffle at least when this happened. Well, yeah, I don't know why I've got a computer room that's got a laundry basket in here in this man perm British world. I don't know. So yeah, thanks for watching, and check out next time. Hopefully I'll get back to doing this weekly before long instead of the every 2 weeks or whatever. It's just with work being so hectic. Believe it or not, I fabricate granite here in this weird comic book world too, and just as long hours, which is it's kind of weird because my commute's longer because I have to actually just run down hallways till I find a place, because you know, it's kind of confusing. All the doors look the same here, and then none of those cops show up. It's like, what are you cops even chasing me for? You know, I guess I'm illegally here, but you know, find me the exit. I'll go straight back out and pay my bill at a Waffle House and leave. You know. Anyway. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll get a next episode up sooner than later. And why don't you guys check out tfradio.net for shows and showtimes. Enjoy all of our fine programming. Thanks for watching. See you next time.